Tower Springbok 203 Heavy, good morning. Intercepting the ILS for 130.
About 203 KJFK 14447 short power, running 13 left IVAO 4000, roll out 2200, running 13 left short, please settle in.
Settle in, runway 13 left, Takeoff for the 3.
171, main 13 right IVAO 1400, wind 1004, running 13 short, please settle in.
13 short, so takeoff, market 17.
JetBlue 3, Kennedy Tower, running 13 right short, and line up no 8. FedEx 1483 Heavy, make you a left turn at Delta Bravo, left Charlie, hold short of whiskey, stay with me.
Left Delta Bravo, left Charlie, hold short of whiskey, staying with you, FedEx 1483, yes.
So 171 flight, 155, contact Foxtrot, good morning.
For departure 157 heading, American 171, good morning.
JetBlue 3, wind 1003, running 13 at RVR 1400, running 13 right short, and cliff takeoff. Continue via Charles, you're late for straight at Echo and Bravo, monitor ground, good day.
Okay, Bravo, monitor ground, Springbok 203 cheers.
JetBlue 3, flight in 170, contact departure, good morning.
Over departure now, good morning, JetBlue 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you on board today. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. If there's anything that we can do for you to make your flight more comfortable, please don't hesitate to ask any of our cabin crew.
Hi, Delta 491, clear takeoff, 13 right, short.
Bianca 042. Bianca 042.
Bianca 042, go ahead.
Bianca 042, we're going to reduce the final. Wind 1203, runway 13 left RVR, 5,000, roll out 1,800, runway 13 left shorten, clear line, traffic short final.
Bianca 042, runway 13 left.
Delta 491, flighting 185, contact departure at 135.9.
185, we're switching today, Delta 491.
Give a 325, 10 8 tower, need 13 right short, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, 13 right short, double 325. Bianca 042, proceed with go around.
Say again?
Bianca 042, go around.
Delta 042, roger, going around, fly, rudder heading, maintain 2,000, 10 altimeter 2997.
Maintain 2,000 to 997, Bianca 042, 3,000.
Bianca 042, reason for the go around?
We were really high. 042.
I'm saying you were too high, you said?
That's right.
948 exit here, then where are you parking?
You're parking down the Alpha
948, roger, right Bravo, monogram.
Right Bravo, monitor ground.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Maintain 3,000. Can you alternate?
Cabin crew seats for
Cabin
departure,
crew,
please.
prepare for takeoff.
Maintain 3,000 to
Spoilers.
996, Bianca 042.
Armed.
High intensity lights on. Essential items checklist
Green.
green. Hydraulic panel auto. Air panel auto. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Maintain 3,000 on contact 135.9 Bianca 042.
Give a 325, just hold position, be a slight delay.
Hold position to 325. 7917 at CAX.
Chevy 917, can I tag, good morning, runway 13 left RVR, 16,000, roll out 1,800, the wind 1303, runway 13 left shorten, clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 left, Chevy 917.
Approaching, 13 right.
Tower American 974 is 11 miles out for ILS, runway 13 left.
American 974, can I tag, good morning, Airbus 320 on a 3-mile final, runway 13 left RVR, 4,500, roll out 1,800, wind 130 at 3, runway 13 left shorten, clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 left, American 974.
On runway, 13 right.
Takeoff thrust, auto thrust.
Auto thrust engaged.
80
Process.
knots.
Clam.
Check.
I have control, you have control.
D1. Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Engage Autoflight.
Autoflight engaged. Gear up, lights out.
So 325, runway 13 right short, no VR 1,800, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 31 right, 13 right, just blew 325.
917, taxi Alpha either way to your ramp and monitor ground. Good day. 929, Kennedy Tower, runway 13 right short and line up and wait.
13 right short and line up and wait, 929.
Tower, UPS 1112 is with you for ILS 13 left.
UPS 1112, heavy Kennedy, caution, wait turbulence, 777 short final. RVR 3000, roll out 1400, wind calm, runway 13 left short and clear to land.
Clear land, 13 left short, UPS 1112.
Autoflight.
Travel 325, right turn heading 185, contact.
Engage profile and navigation.
Profile and navigation engaged.
Triple 929, runway 13 right short and wind
Flap
calm,
0.
Takeoff.
Flaps 0.
Triple 929, 13 right short, clear for takeoff.
And I apologize, triple 929, RVO is 1600.
Thanks.
Flaps retracted.
Clear net Zulu Alpha.
Recognize 74 Heavy, roger. Taxi right, Zulu Alpha. Make a right turn via Yankee Alpha, then Bravo. Monitor 1219.
Zulu Alpha, Yankee Alpha, then Bravo, America 974.
Slats retract.
Slats retract.
Slats retract.
Slats retracted.
Once you reach a comfortable cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen, this flight attendants will be in the cabin and offer you a cocktail beverage of your choice, along with breakfast. There are 5 flight attendants on board today, primarily for your safety. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. I would like you to sit back and relax.
Yeah, Blue 929, contact near departure, good day.
Blue 929, good day. Tops are about 500 feet.
Okay, thank you. Circuit 2235, Kennedy Tower, runway 13 right short and line up and wait. Line up and wait, for America.
After takeoff checklist.
2235 to Charlotte, line up and wait, 13 right short. 2235, line up and wait, 13 right.
10,000 feet.
American 2235, wind calm, runway 13 right shorten, clear for takeoff. 13 right shorten, clear for takeoff, American 2235. Triple 905, Kennedy Tower, runway 13 right shortened, line up and wait.
Hey, 13 right short, line up and wait, JetBlue 905. Tower, Delta 2477 is with you just outside of Caxton, ILS 13 left.
Delta 2477, Kennedy Tower. Traffic rolling out to heavy Boeing 767, RVR 3000, roll out 1600. Runway 13 left short and clear to land.
13 left short and clear to land, Delta 2477.
UPS 1112 Heavy, exiting here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're well into the ascent now, so as you've just seen, I've turned the seatbelt sign off, so you may look around the cabin. I would also make sure that you stay within easy reach of your seat, because if we hit turbulence, then I'll have to turn the seatbelt signs back on again. Alright, thanks a lot.
JetBlue 905, wind calm, runway 13 RVR 2200, roll out 1800, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 13 right short, JetBlue 905. Tower JetBlue 98 with the ILS 13 left.
American 2235, heading 185, contact near departure. 25 over departure, 2235, yeah. American 2230, Kennedy Tower, runway 13 right short, line up and wait.
Runway 13 short, 2230.
JetBlue 98, Kennedy Tower, Boeing
Altimeters.
7 on a mile final. Runway 13 left, RVR 4000, roll out 1600, clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 left, JetBlue 98.
2992, cross-check at flight level 190.
2992, cross-check of flight level 190.
Attention all passengers, we will be serving our in-flight meal shortly with your choice of red or white wine. Please return to your seats so that we may serve you more easily. Enjoy your meal.
Delta 2477, continue Delta Bravo, left turn via Alpha, taxi to the ramp, monitor ground.
Delta Bravo, left turn via Alpha and monitor ground, Delta 2477.
905, contact near departure.
At order departure, JetBlue 905.
American 2230, wind calm, runway 13 RVR 1600, midpoint 1400, clear for takeoff.
Red American 2230. JetBlue 72, booze on inbound.
JetBlue 72, Kennedy, Airbus 321, 7 miles ahead, runway 13 left, shortened RVR 4000, roll out 1400, clear to land.
Clear to land, JetBlue 72.
American 2230, heading 170, call departure.
Good day.
Jet 322, Kennedy Tower, caution, wait turbulence, last departure, Boeing 757, runway 13 right short, and line up and wait. Triple 98, this right, taxi via Alpha either way, please. Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground, good day.
Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground, clear.
Jet 322, wind calm, runway 13 right short, RVR 1400, clear for takeoff.
Triple 115, a mile and a half from Caxton.
Triple 115, Kennedy Tower, you're following Airbus 320, 4 miles ahead. Runway 13 left, short, RVR 6000, roll out 1400, clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 left, triple 115.
Jet 322, heading 170, contact near departure.
Go to departure, exit to 322.
Blue 72, turn right, taxi via Alpha, either way on Alpha, monitor ground point 9, good day.
Either way on Alpha, ground point 9, Blue 72.
Blade 69, Kennedy Tower, runway 13 right, short, and line up and wait.
Number 3841 is ILS 13 left.
Okay, number 3841, you appear left of the localizer. Have you established?
We're corrected back into it, but we're established. That's the really.
Alright, number 3841, just making sure. Let me know if you're unable to pick it up. You're number 1, runway 13 left shortened, RVR 5000, roll out 1600, wind calm, clear to land.
Aircraft on the 13 left, there's 3841.
Blade 69, it's going to be a minute in position due to traffic on the parallel. Tip 115 Alpha either way if you're still here and monitor ground.
We're turning left on the Alpha, monitor ground, Tip 115.
JetBlue 475, climb maintain flight level 360.
Say that again, please, for JetBlue 475.
JetBlue 475, climb maintain flight level 360.
I continue climb 360 at JetBlue 475.
Contact Washington Center 133.12 today.
Number 6202 today. Boston Center, good morning. Star 52, 16,000 for 17,000, direct phone over.
Star 52, Boston Center, Roger, good morning. Energy altimeter 2996.
2996, only altimeter, Star 52.
JetBlue 159, just going to maintain flight level 240.
For JetBlue 159.
JetBlue 159, executing and direct command. Thanks for your help. JetBlue 475, leaving flight level 280. You can direct to Snowhill.
Altitude.
Oh no, JetBlue 475.
JetBlue 159, cross 40 miles north of Manhattan, maintain flight level 200.
40 miles north of Manhattan, maintain 200, JetBlue 159.
For Yankee call 131.155.
155, good morning, Yankee.
Canadian 87 descent flight level 40.
And flight level 40,
Eva 075, flight level 50.
050, Eva 075.
Delta Lima Golf inbound, Hotel Delta Romeo.
Inbound, Den Helder, Delta Lima Golf.
Canadian 87, shell left heading 220.
Heading 220, Canadian 87.
Yeah, I'm on to 2763, we're passing 2,300, climbing flight level 60, dual road 3 Victor.
Cuba 2763, hello sir, speed ashore, climb maintain level 60, shell left to Gorlo.
Alpha, but left to Gorlo, climb and maintain flight level 60, Cuba 2763.
Welcome, Canadian 87, call 131.155.
131.155, Canadian 87.
Hello. Delta Lima Golf, you will now overfly the extended departure runway, so as lower than 7 in about a mile or 12, I guess.
Fine, thanks, Delta Lima Golf.
Canadian 87, call 131.155. Eva 075, descent flight level 40.
Now level 40, Eva 075.
Control, good evening, about 1094, Lagos 3 Victor, 2200.
Europa 1094, good evening sir, identified, climb 60.
Time 060, about 1094.
Evening, KLM 744.
744, hello sir, descent 40, practice island 060, with Lima.
060, Lima 744.
Cuba 2763, climb level 130.
Flight level 130, Cuba 2763.
Approach radar, KLM 1358.
KLM 1358, hello, descent 50. Practice island runway 36 right in Lima.
Descent level 50, practice island 36 right, KLM 1358.
Eva 075, turn left heading 220.
220, Eva 075.
Program 201 Whiskey, good evening. Climb maintain level 60.
Maintain 60, 201 Whiskey, good evening.
Europa 1094, climb level 130.
Climbing flight level 130, about 1094.
Eva 075, contact 131.155.
131.155, Eva 075.
Nice. Program 201 Whiskey, climb level 130.
I'm 130, Transavia 201 Whiskey.
KLM 74 Fox, call 118405, goodbye.
18405, 74 Fox flight.
Cuba 2763, call radar 125.750, bye-bye.
25750 for Seabird 2763, nog further avond.
Goeie vlucht.
Roger, goedenavond, easy 19 Kilo Charlie, Gorlo 3 Victor, passing 2400 feet.
Easy 92 Kilo Charlie, goedenavond meneer. Shell left heading 300, heading 300.
Left track 300, EQ9 2 Kilo Charlie.
Europa 1094, call 123.850 at hello.
123.850 by Europa 1093. 94. Delta Lima Golf, standing by, descent.
Roger, expecting about 3 miles.
Yep.
Get 1358 and left heading 220.
220, Kilo 1358. Control, could you please repeat the next frequency for Europa 1094?
Of course, sir. 123.850.
123.850, thank you. 1094.
Bye.
Roger, goedenavond, FS 8 Quebec, out of 2300.
FS 8 Quebec, hello, what is the SID?
Sorry, Lunix Star Victor departure.
FS 8 Quebec, register identified, flight level 130.
Flight level 130, FS 8 Quebec.
Easy 90 Kilo Charlie, climb level 130.
Flight 130, Easy 90 Kilo Charlie.
Delta Lima Golf, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1020.
3000, 1020, Delta Lima Golf.
Easy 90 Kilo Charlie, can left to Gorlo.
Stand by Gorlo, Easy 90 Kilo Charlie.
Roger, 201 Whiskey, call 124.880, bye-bye.
4880, bye-bye, Roger, 201.
Get 1358, descent level 40.
Descent level 40, Kilo 135.
Easy 90 Kilo Charlie for left number radar, 125.750, bye-bye.
125.750, Easy 90 Kilo Charlie, bye-bye. Close to local 1712.
1712, hello, it will be island 36 right. Information is Lima.
1712. Departure Frida 611, off 2300, record 6.
3611, hello, climb flight level 130.
Localive.
Climb flight level 130, 611.
KLM 1712, fly heading 060.
Heading 060, KLM 1712.
Orange 611, direct Leco.
Direct Leco, Orange 611. Good afternoon, SBS 77 Fox Information Lima.
SBS 77 Fox, hello, Lima correct, second island 36 right.
Roger, proceeding to Bump descending 70. Could you tell me the speed below 10,000?
Well, the speed is all yours.
Okay, we could give you 300 if you want.
Whatever you want.
Okay, then you're reducing to 250.
Okay, Sun Express 8 Quebec, call 124, decimal 880, bye-bye.
124, 880, Sun Express 8 Quebec, goodbye. The 90 Kilo Charlie, did you have any else for Amsterdam? Yes?
Last was my low, 125, decimal 750.
1575, sorry, please.
How do Delta Lima Golf hold the Koi approach, 124, decimal 230?
4230, thank you, good night, Delta Lima Golf.
Yeah, 1358, descent altitude 3000 feet and 1020, speed 20 units.
Descending 3000 feet over 020, speed to 20 or less, KLM 1358. Approach, good evening, EZ32 Charlie Romeo, information Lima.
EZ32 Charlie Romeo, LS Lima correct, Texas Island 36 right.
Texas 36 right, 32 Charlie Romeo.
KLM 1712, descent 40.
Flight level 40, KLM 1712.
EZ32 Charlie Romeo, turn right 060.
Right, heading 060, EZ32 Charlie Romeo. Departure hello, bellowing 9, climb to 050.
Bellowing 999, hello, Roger.
Good evening, it's 41 Hotel Alpha, call S36, departing LC 1000. Coming by 60.
Unit 41 Alpha Lava, good evening, sir. Identified flight level 130.
Flight level 130, it's been 41 Alpha. Romeo. 62 Romeo, good off, sector island 36 right, info Lima. 55, Romeo. Bravo, Whiskey Juliet, 999, direct to Endic, climb level 130. Climb to 130, direct to Endic, balance 999.
The 1712, speed 220.
Speed is 20, Gala 1712.
The Serbia 77 Fox, descent level 40.
40, Serbia 77 Fox.
Unit 41 Alpha Lava, speed is yours, direct to Gorlo.
Free speed is direct Gorlo, 41 Alpha.
The 1358, right in 270, your discretion 2000.
Right in 270, discretion at 2000, KLM 1358.
DC3 to Charlie Romeo, speed 230 now.
Speed 230 knots, DC3 to Charlie Romeo.
KLM 1712, right 090.
Heading 090, KLM 1712. No, ships 1, approaching 130.
Boeing 611, call 1238506.
2385, orange, is on way.
DC3 to Charlie Romeo, further right 080, descent level 50.
Right 080, descent 50, DC3 to Charlie Romeo.
KLM 62, Romeo, descent level 50.
Level 50, 6 Romeo.
The 1358, trailing heavy, speed 180.
Speed 180, KLM 1358.
DC3 to Charlie Romeo, descent level 40.
Descent level 40, DC3 to Charlie Romeo.
Unit 41 Alpha Lava, call 125.750, bye-bye.
35750, speed 41 Alpha, 18.
Serbia 77 Fox, still left heading.
Ladies and gentlemen, First Officer speaking. We're well into our descent now, so I'm just about to turn the seatbelt sign on. So if you'd like to return to your seats, we'll be on the ground in a very short while. We hope you've enjoyed your flight with us, and we hope you'll fly with us again.
Good day, Qatar 810.
Qatar 802, climb to flight level 130, confirm passing 2,900 feet.
Passing at 2,900, climb 130, Qatar 810.
1712, left turn, November Victor, stand by 130. Left November Victor, copy, KLM 1712. 62 Romeo, turn left, heading 220. Left line 220, 62 Romeo. Fleming's 999er, contact 134, decimal 375, goodbye.
34375, below 999, have a good day.
Serbia 77 Foxtrot, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Using 210, Serbia 77 Fox.
2 Romeo, speed 210. 210, 6 Romeo. Command 712, descent 2000, 1020, clear for approach. Descent 2000, 1020, clear approach, KLM 1712. 1358, number 2, call 119er 230.
1930, KLM 1358, bye.
Speed at 440, 321, West Lima, descending to Alpha Center. Speed at 442, expect sectors original 6, the weather is Mike. D3 to Charlie Romeo, turn left to November Victor. Left to November Victor, D3 to Charlie Romeo. Lemon 712, you may reduce the speed, but not below 180 till 5 miles. Reduce the speed, not below 180 till 5, 1712.
Altimeters.
Altitude. Altitude.
Lemon 712 after all, reduce speed to 180 now.
1019er, cross check at 10,000.
1019er. Cross check at 10,000.
The 442, turn right, heading 120, descent to level 40. 130, descent level 40,
People to the departure, good afternoon. Calling 83 Tango Juliet, Echo 3 Victor passing 2,800 feet.
Sky 8102, contact 124.880, goodbye.
480, Qatar 8102.
83 Tango Juliet, climb level 130.
Enter level 130, calling 83 Tango Juliet.
1712, number 2, you're above the climb, okay with it?
No problem, 1712.
Call 19230, over you.
19230, KLM 1712.
Serbia 77 Foxtrot, turn right, heading 240.
Heading 240, 77 Fox.
Unit 442, descend all the way to 2000, 1020, maintain 250.
Descend altitude 2000, runway 20, to the 442. 83 Tango Juliet, can you confirm our clear level?
83 Tango Juliet, flight level 130.
130, calling 83 Tango Juliet.
3 to Charlie Romeo, speed 189.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
10,000 feet.
Speed 250. With 250, runway 06, 83 Tango Juliet, contact 123.850, goodbye.
123.850, bye, calling 83 Tango Juliet.
We are 77 Foxtrot, right turn 260, descent to 2000 to 1020.
Heading 260 down 2000 by 1020, Serbia 7
62 Romeo, right turn, heading 250.
250.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices, stow these devices, and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position, and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Runway 339, good day. Hello, 339, descent flight level 40, expect radar vector 06, information Mike.
1040, copy Mike, 06, let's
339, correct, after Pampas, heading 240.
After Pampas, heading 240, let's
Easy 7010, good evening, Hotel 3, Victor, passing altitude 3,500, climbing flight level 60. 7010, hello, climb level 130.
Level 130, 7010.
62 Romeo, descent to 2000.
2000, Romeo.
Frans 1 for Delta Echo, descent to level 40 in Max Charlie Hotel.
Max Charlie Hotel, sitting flight level 40, on for Takeoff.
Down approach, good afternoon, FMO 121, descending 70, course to river, speed 3.
Baby number 121, runway 06, information Mike.
Runway 06, information Mike, on for 121.
KLM 995 Amsterdam, 125.750, goodbye.
125.750, KLM 995, bye-bye.
Serbia 77 Foxtrot, right turn 340, clear for approach.
340, clear for approach, runway 20, right, Serbia 7 Fox.
And then Avian 87 Lima, good evening, runway 06, radar vectors, information Mike. After Pampas, heading 240.
Pampas heading 240, we have Mike and Avian 87 Lima.
7010, contact 123.705.
33705, 7010, bye-bye.
And then 62 right turn 270, please.
270, 60 Romeo.
People departure, good evening, Everest 3725, Echo 3 Victor departure, passing 2,900 feet.
Express 3725, climb level 130.
Climb level 130, Express 3725.
Serbia 77 Fox, using speed 180.
Serbia 77 Fox, roger. And Avian 87 Lima, descent flight level 50.
Flight level 50, can Avian 87 Lima.
Frans 1 for Delta Echo, speed 210 knots, turn left, heading 020.
Speed 2 and 0, left heading 020, contact for Takeoff.
442, turn right, heading 140.
What was it? Yeah, you may reduce now, 18 miles.
United 707 Juliet with you.
7 Juliet heading 090, climb to flight level 40.
Climbing 40, right heading 090 to United 707 Juliet.
7 Foxtrot, Cedia, contact tower 1190230. Ground 1 for Delta Echo on this heading, intercept localizer 06, speed 180.
280 on heading, we intercept localizer 06, from for the takeoff.
Yeah, 49 Alpha, climb 130. 62 Romeo, right turn 340, clear for approach.
Right, reserve, data power 60 right, Romeo.
India 77 Foxtrot, contact 119, decimal 230.
230, 5.
India Maroc 121, left turn 020, descent flight level 40.
Left heading 020, decrease, descent flight 40, Lima 121.
The Express 3725, contact 123, decimal 850.
123, 850, 3725, thank you, right?
And Aviation 7 Lima, descent 40, expedite 25.
Down to 40, IVAO, fast and even A7 Lima.
Radio 707 Juliet, climb level 60.
Low 707 Juliet. And 1834.
1834 and 06, weather Bravo.
1834.
Ground 1 for Delta Echo, descent to 3000, 1020, leave 3 on the glide, cleared for approach.
And we
Glide slope alive.
The 442, continue this heading, standby 1 for the left turn to intercept. You got about 9 miles.
Double 180.
Keep that please, if you can.
Departure gedaan vanaf 5 November passing 2400, climbing 60, Leco 3 Victor.
Approach checklist, please.
Procedure minimums.
Checked.
Checked. Passenger signs. On and on. Cursor report. We're still waiting on it. Approach checklist complete.
Descent to 1600 feet, clear for approach. November 121, descent 2000, 1020 on this heading, intercept, clear for approach.
2000 feet, KNH 1020, clear intercept of ILS 0611.
Radio 707 Juliet, climb to flight level 100.
Climb to flight level 100 to Radio 707 Juliet. Approach located on 120.
1290 and 06, weather Bravo. Taylor 1834, leave Pampers, heading 240, and Pampers, flight level 50 will be low.
Heading 240 at Pampers and 50 below at Pampers, Taylor 1834.
Taylor 62 Romeo number 2 for 365, call 19230.
19230, Romeo.
442, 6 miles, are you visual?
It's fully established.
442, thank you, traffic 365 as well, call 19905. 3 49 Alpha, contact 124, decimal 880.
124, 880, address 199. Hi.
Radio 52 November, climb level 130.
1230, Radio 5 November.
Here 707 Juliet, report your heading on frequency 124, decimal 880.
148 with the heading, that's out of 7 Juliet.
The 5 Alpha, climb 130.
Make sure your seat backs are straight up. Your tray tables are stowed and any carry-on luggage you may have brought on board with you.
Level 121, reduce speed to 180.
180, Lima 121.
Aviation 7 Lima, thanks for the descent, speed 210 knots now.
Speed 210, and you are welcome, Aviation 7 Lima.
Yeah, from 1 for Delta Echo number 2, call 119, decimal 9005.
Go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Cabin's ready for landing.
Okay.
Telemon 040, goedenavond.
040, goedenavond, u maakt Charlie Hotel voor 06, verder Bravo.
Charlie Hotel 06, speed is 230.
Maintain. Have you 5 November, contact 123, decimal 850, goodbye.
We are exactly on the localizer 06, Telemon 040.
Dank u wel. Respect voor de descent in maal. All 339ers descend to 2000 feet, 08,
Slats extend.
Slats extend. Slats extended.
Radio Bravo to one number 3, contact 119 decimal 905.
119 905, the 112.
Takeoff should be start. Please, 119 23, 119 905. 119 905, that's one dead takeoff. 1290, descendable 40. 40, 1339, call 18405. 18405, that's the 787 Lima, contact 18405.
118.405, can they even 87 Lima?
1040, descent 40, call 18405. 240, 18405, so then 1040. Roger, 5 November, approaching 130. 5 November, contact 123, decimal 85. 123, 5 bye. J8 Papa Juliet, descend level 40.
Descend level 40, J8 Papa Juliet.
Call 18405. 1290, reduced to 229. Kilometer 774. Kilometer 774, goedenavond, Runway 06, Reden Vector, verder Bravo. Runway 06, kilometer 774. Land 774 after pump is heading 240, descend double 40. Descend 40 and after pump is heading 240, kilometer 774. 774 pump is 60 will be low. Pump is 60 below, kilometer 774.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15. Flaps 15 extended.
Radar, good evening, CSA 619er, passing 2,000 feet on a 1 Victor.
CSA 619, climb level 130.
Contact 130, CSA 619er.
One 290, turn right, heading 235.
Passing 55, and 190.
Hotel level 128, descending level 70, Arctic Pampas. Hotel, but expect the radar vector 06, the weather is Bravo. 15 Bravo, Lufthansa 2 Hotel, proceed direct to Pampas from present position, and after Pampas heading 240. the 2 Hotel Hotel, direct pump after pump heading 240. For the day I have the 319 on Lima on the right, turn direct skip level, speed back to 50, descending 70. And the 319 on Lima, descend level 40, information Bravo. Bravo, after 10 after 200. Look at 319 on Lima, since you are parked at Skip Lease, we can offer you a different approach. You can have ILS 3 right to Circling 04, or ILS 06 to Circling 04. Both of my boss, I think that that might be the 36 right with Circling 04. Expect breakfast 365.
Flaps 28.
Flaps 28.
Flaps 28.
Flaps 28 extended.
Gear down.
Gear down. Gear down 4 green.
Flaps 35 and final checklist.
Flaps 35. Flaps 35 extended. Landing gear.
Down 4 green.
Down 4 green. Altimeters.
Cross-checked.
Cross-check. Procedure minimums.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Flaps.
35.
35. Spoilers.
Armed.
Cabin crew
Auto
6
brake
for landing,
medium. Essential items checklist.
Green.
Green. Final checklist complete.
Descending to level 5 here, have a 319. 11 o'clock, so our 446, 1. Power 4460, send 40 and they 06, bij de Bravo. 440 with Bravo, and they 06 for autonomous. Departure, goedenavond, Bravia 5193, Lincoln 2, 3 sector departure, past 2300. Bravia 5193, climb level 130. 5130, 619, contact 124, decimal 880, goodbye.
4880, sustain, corner by.
17740, set to 3000 on 020. 172 Hotel, descend to flight level 50 on, maintain 5.
Autopilot.
Descend level 50.
Autopilot.
512,
Autopilot
6, straight in, Bravo.
Approaching 3-1.
Bravo, that's And the 319er,
Terrain,
right,
terrain, 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 terrain.
500.
Then even 1556, contact 134375. 4375, kilometer 1556, come on. And the 319 Lima, descend now to flight level 40. Heading now, flight level 40, Hamburg 319 Lima. 1774, expedite to level 3, please.
300. 200.
Land.
774, contact 118,
50, 40, 30,
92 Alpha,
20,
118,
10.
8405, again, 9 Alpha, bye. Brazavia 519, contact 123, decimal 850, goodbye. 385, Brazavia 519.
Ready for reverse?
Fox Charlie, descent 40 and they will see information traffic. So, descent level 4, there's
Reverse lights out. 80 knots.
Feet remaining.
60 knots.
Runway 446, contact 118, 405. 118, 405. Next 26 Hotel, contact 123.705. 123.705, hotel. Also 2 Hotel, speed to 20. Welcome to 2 Hotel, speed to 20. Road for jou, hotel, 494. Scanner 494, hello. 06 radar factors, information careful. 06 radar factors, Bravo, hotel, 494.
After landing checklist.
And the 319 Lima, descent of 3000 feet, Q&A 1020. 1000 feet, Phoenix 1020, Hamid 319 Lima.
After landing checklist complete.
6309, hello, climb level 130.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
We'd also visual with the sphere so we could do a visual for your fault if possible. It will be ILS 365 circling 04 and stand by for descent. There's traffic below. There's no room for short visual one. Sorry about that, thank you. Also 2 Hotel, descent flight level 40. So from the 2 Hotel. Descent level 40. Q Turkish 6309, contact 134, decimal 375.
34375, right, Turkish 6309.
Cannon 494, descent level 40, after Pampas heading 240. Pampas heading 240, descent level 40, descent level 494.
Flight below, Calum 997, passing 19 on my school depart.
997, goedenavond, climb level 130.
Level 130, Calum 997.
Number 319 Lima, turn left, heading 09, descent to 2000. 2000 with left, 090 degrees, number 319 Lima. Alpha 2 Hotel, radio speed for the 218. Reducing speed 180, November 2 Hotel.
Thank you, cabin crew. Doors to manual and cross-check, please.
Alpha 2 Hotel, contact 184 stop. November 2 Hotel, 180 for you, 5 stop. But 319 Lima, turn left, heading 040, cleared for approach to 365, circling 04.
Cockpit from ground.
040 degrees, cleared for the ILS 365.
Go ahead.
Chocks are in, y'all can release the parking brakes now.
Okay, thanks. We'll catch you in a bit.
Alright, give me a couple of minutes, I'll be on my way up.
Parking checklist, please.
All anti-ice off. Emergency power off. Parking brake
set.
IRS is off. System display status
checked.
Check. Parking checklist complete.
268, climb level 130.
Climbing level 130, 268.
Cannon 494, descent to 3000, 1020, cross Pampas, flight level 50 below. Pampas, flight level 50 below, to 3000 feet, Q810, below. Also 2 Hotel, contact 118.
Cooper Road, Charlie, Personnel Street 2000 feet, climbing flight level 60, Apollo 26.
8 Charlie, hello, climb level 130.
Flight level 130, sorry, Charlie.
Number 319 Lima, that's traffic original 6 as well. You want number 1 to speak yours. Contact tower on 119, that's level 2 feet.
you very much. 119230 by 997 Amsterdam, 2575. 2575, 997. Romeo, goedenavond, climb level 130. Vanavond air, Romeo, climb 130. All 268, call Amsterdam, 124.880, goodbye. Amsterdam 124.880, bye-bye. Fly 88 Charlie Amsterdam, 12750, goodbye.
5750, fly 88 Charlie, good day.